my movie is #1 around the world. It's a monster hit. All hail to the king, baby. Oh no, it's Mechagodzilla. I knew they were saving him for the sequel.
Me Grimlock, not Mechagodzilla. Me Grimlock King. King of box office, me ain't Walter White. He is one who knocks in my tummy.
Me Grimlock say go to BigBadToyStore.com to buy your Transformers Age of Extinction figures. Link in the description.
Big kids, it's time for your
What up, big kids? Here's your big review of the Transformers Age of Extinction leader Grimlock movie figure. You can see Grimlock in robot mode, says Transformers on the side with an awesome picture of Grimlock in his Tyrannosaurus Rex mode looking so cool. It says Grimlock Transformers Age of Extinction. Autobot symbol on one side while the other side continues that same picture and says Transformers Generations leader Grimlock. Changes in 18 steps. He has battled countless enemies across the universe, never concerning himself with trophies, only victories. He has proven difficult to capture and nearly impossible to defeat. When an enemy does manage to get the best of him, it's never for long. Uncaged and Unleashed Grimlock is concerned with only one thing: vengeance against those who will try to control him. Dragon Tooth Mace! And you can see also available the leader Optimus Prime, sees robot mode and Tyrannosaurus Rex mode. Me, Sean Long, time to reveal Grimlock! Here we got Transformers Age of Extinction leader Grimlock. His dino mode is, let's take a closer look at it. I'm definitely disappointed, and especially in the Tyrannosaurus Rex mode or whatever Dragon, T-Rex, whatever you want to call him. Especially because if you look at the mouth, the way he's put together, like you could put your finger through it, it's just kind of weird. I mean, I do like the teeth, I have no problem with that. The teeth look cool, and from the side he looks really cool, and that's the problem. He only looks cool from the side. If you look at him head on, it looks absolutely weird. And I have no problem with the chrome or his horns or whatever. I think from the movie design he looks cool, not proportioned that well, and he looks very bony. I kind of find it funny that in the movie, he has red eyes, but he has blue eyes here. It makes no sense. But yeah, the chrome, I have not a problem with it. I like chrome, like so many different colors, and I don't know if that's intentional. His hands, you can see right here, these will become his arms, and I have no problem with that, but they could have done somewhat better to, hide the hands. His ribs, which are kind of flipped backwards, he kind of has this gap. His tail, I mean, yeah, I'm just really disappointed in how it turned out. I was really excited for this figure, and yeah, I mean the chrome is really, really shiny. It just looks a little weird, and like I said, I don't hate it, but I'm definitely disappointed. He does have some articulation in this mode. I do like that he does have chomping action in his mouth, which is great. His head does go up and down, kind of. It's due to the transformation. It does go down and up due to the transformation. It's not really intentional. It doesn't look left, right. His arms fully rotate. They do bend at this elbow right here, so that's pretty cool. They do fall off easily during transformation, so be careful of that. Now the legs, which do become the arms, have ratchet joints that go forward and back. They do go in and out, but I'll talk more about this in robot mode. They don't go in and out that much, and it wouldn't really work in this mode. Can bend at the knee, ratchety, and he does pivot forward and back this way, and he has no tail articulation. The tail falls off easily too, so beware of that. Size comparison in his dino mode, he I guess is in scale with the other Dinobots. You can see how much he is compared to a 6-inch figure. The Spinosaurus Scorn should be as big if not taller than him, but whatever. And then compared to Masterpiece Grimlock, when Masterpiece Grimlock in his standing up mode, he's a little bit taller than him. Compared to Voyager Evasion mode Optimus Prime, he's almost in scale, not really. Prime should be probably like this size compared to him. The way his feet are, or just the way how long he is, he has problems standing, so this is the best you could probably do. Can't really do that many dynamic poses with him. You can have Voyager Evasion mode Optimus Prime ride him, but I think it would work better with a Legends Optimus Prime to be more in scale. You do get instructions on how to transform him, but the instructions aren't as great as they should be. In fact, can be a little bit tricky transforming. He's not super hard or anything, but he's definitely not as easy as the instructions say. In fact, just watch my buddy Optibotimus's review on how to transform him. So let's show him in robot. We got Transformers Age of Extinction leader Grimlock in his robot mode. Definitely the better of his two modes, and his transformation isn't tough, but it's definitely not the easiest. I really like the head sculpt. It definitely has remnants of G1 while having that Bayformers design, as we all call him. He doesn't have any light piping, but he has nice blue eyes, and the chrome definitely works better in robot mode than it does in his Tyrannosaurus Rex mode. It's pretty shiny here in the chest, and they're all rubbery right here. It's really cool, and also that's a rubbery fin on his head too. His dino head shoulders, which look really cool, and I do like that a lot. It gives them a really cool menacing look. And he's really proportioned better, except, you know, his big old feet. He doesn't have any robot kibble or robot junk really on the back of him like Prime does, which I really do like. And yeah, aesthetically he looks a lot better in this mode just overall. The chrome is mostly in his chest, the shoulders, and on the back of the legs, which also these little rib things in his dino mode become his back of his legs. And one thing you notice, he gives these nice elf feet, which are all pointy. I kind of like that. It's pretty cool. But yeah, overall, I do like this mode a lot. Articulation. Grimlock's head can rotate. It can go up and down. His arms fully rotate on ratchety joints that go in and out. Now, the bad thing about his arms, when they go in and out, they can't go a little bit. They have to go all the way like this or all the way like that. It stops like right there. So that's one thing I kind of don't like. But it does rotate at the elbow as well. There's a nice bend, a little over 90 degrees. His wrist goes in and out due to the transformation as well as rotates. He doesn't have any waist joints, sadly, but his legs do go forward and back. They go in and out, nice ratchet joints, which have a smaller ratchet, so you can do more in and out poses while doing a full in and out like the arms. Rotates the upper part of the leg, bends at the knee, a really nice like double jointed knee, which I really like. Now his ankles do rotate, they go in and out. He doesn't really have an ankle pivot unless you take off the transformation, and it does have it a little bit. And of course he has the toe articulation if you so choose. Grimlock's tail becomes two weapons. It becomes his dragon mace, which has that bronze color on this side, but it's more black on the other. And we do wish it was a sword instead of a mace. That makes sense for Grimlock to have a sword, but it does fit in either of his hand. And this one, you just slide it in there, and then the other part of the tail becomes a shield. That's kind of weird. It has like a point, and this part can go in, and it also has the nice chrome in the inside of it, but not on the outside, which it makes no sense. It's this little slot right there that you put this little point in here, so you can put it on either part of the his little dino foot, and you can slide on there to give him like a shield mace look.
We need to save the princess, but she's in another castle. Item Yoshi. Me Grimlock no Yoshi. Me Grimlock ate princess. She was Peachy. Get it? Because she am Princess Peach? Your joke has no appeal, Grimlock.
Nice comparison time. So here you can see Leader Grimlock compared to other Age of Extinction figures. It is, I think, a good size compared to the Voyager Optimus Prime, and compared to the other Dinobots, it's definitely bigger. The Leader Optimus Prime, they're about the same size if you don't count the back part. He's the same size as the Masterpiece Grimlock in his Tyrannosaurus Rex mode. He is smaller than other leader figures like the Revenge of Fallen Buster Optimus Prime, but definitely bigger than the Marvel Legends Amazing Spider-Man. This figure is pretty disappointing. I had a lot of expectations to finally have a movie Grimlock figure, and to me, this figure, it's not bad, but it's definitely not as great as it could be, especially the Tyrannosaurus Rex mode. It looks pretty out of proportion, and I actually do wish that the leader figure, especially for this figure, had sound feature, because I think that Grimlock would do great with not only some roars but some voice clips to help make this figure worth the $45 price tag, which to me, I don't think this figure is worth that. I think it's half of that at best. The robot mode, on the other hand, is pretty awesome. I do like it. It has some good articulation, and I think the chrome works really well for it compared to the Voyager one. Which one is better? I think my buddy Sharmus Prime and Optibotimus reviewed it, so you can compare it to that. I think this one is still better than that one, just in terms of the robot mode and everything you're getting. And I think it does work well with the Voyager Optimus Prime or Legends Optimus Prime to put on this back. He's not a bad figure, but maybe I would wait till go down in price, or unless you're a super huge Grimlock fan like I am, then I would say get it, but still pretty disappointing. For more, check out my website at seanxlong.com and at hugenerd.net and toynewseye.com. I'm Sean Long. Remember, live long and love life.
Man, this new body is really hollow. Next thing you know, they'll replace my voice with Kevin Bacon and call me Hollow Man. Then they'll replace your voice with Sean Connery from Dragonheart.
Me am the last of me kind. Me Grimlock think you fatty. Me Grimlock need chiropractor.
Wait, do the actors that play the married couple in Godzilla are gonna play us in the Avengers? Oh my god, you're right. Blah, blah. What is this, Game of Thrones? It's time for a quickie review.